Hello there, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, you'll know what I'm doing now. I'm going back to looking at sets that are retiring in 2026. Now I know it's a long way away, but some of these sets will retire at the end of July, so that's not that far away, and it's always good to have it in the back of your mind what's kind of coming up to be retired as well. It comes around so quickly with Lego. It's surprising how quick it does kind of come up, and all of a sudden these sets are retiring. That's why we get all this FOMO, you know, where people have just forgotten or didn't realise that it's about to retire, and by then it's too late. So as usual, I'm using the Bricks Fanatics list. So when you use a Brick Fanatics list, it always starts with Star Wars, so you get the best sets first. Right, I shall go through these sets. I'm just going to do half because there's so many that's retiring in you know, July and December, so I've had to split it into half. I'll go through it with the Star Wars anyway. I've just cut it in half basically, otherwise the video will be very, very long. So these ones at first are the ones that are retiring in July, and then later on I'll get to some ones that are retiring in December. So the first one is 75325, the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter, $59.99. That's been on the shelves for 4 years and 2 months. Now I just wanted to show you, I've got, all the way around, that there, I've actually got 9 of these. Yeah, so 4 years, 2 months shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £38. It's 15 pence per piece. 4 figures, 3 unique, valued at £16. In the last 30 days, so 22 sets, the highest amount was 59, which is MSRP basically, and the lowest amount was 31. Obviously this one was supposed to retire last time, but it was put on again for another year, I think, so that's probably why people haven't been buying it, because, you know, they kind of forget about it until it's retiring again next time. Yeah, lowest amount was 31. That's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Now what I've done on this video from now on is I've given the amounts that have sold, but I've also gone as far as looked at how many have sold in the US and how many have sold in the UK. So for this particular set, there's no actual ranking because the theme is Book of Boba Fett, and there's only 2 sets in that, and like I said in my previous videos, if there's only 2 sets then they don't rank it. So like I said, this is sold 33,765 sets, of which 18,429 were bought in the US and 3,498 were bought in the UK. Alright, so next one is 75333, the Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Starfighter, $29.99. Now that's another one that they messed around with. It was going to retire, not going to retire, going to retire, not going to retire. That's been on the shelves for 4 years as well. Brickeconomy buys it at £20. I've got 4 of those as well. It's 11 pence per piece. 3 unique figures valued at £10. In the last 30 days, sold 32 sets. The highest amount was 28, which is below MSRP, and the lowest amount was 18. But it's got a 19% retirement pop, but not expected to be a good investment. So it's probably one of the only few out of all the Star Wars that isn't an expected good investment. But I think because it was going to retire, then not going to retire, and that kind of thing, that so many people hoarded it and then got rid of it, and then other people have still got cupboards full of it, and you know, I think the value as well of the Tarnwee, that's it, I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, Tarnwee, the value has gone down because obviously there's been new sets come out, so the value has gone down. Anyway, that's got a 19% retirement pop. It's ranked number 1 in the episode 2 theme, and it sold 57,478. So like I said before, if you take the figures that I give you and times it by 4, then you're looking at over 200,000 of these have been sold. And if you times it by 6, like some people do, then 300,000, you know, more than 300,000 of these have been sold. So there's a lot of them out there. So you will be competing with a lot of people. Anyway, 28,134 was bought in the US, and 6,945 was bought in the UK. Next one is 75337, the AT TE Walker, $119.99. That's got a 4-year shelf life as well. Brickeconomy values it at £103. It's 11 pence per piece. It's got 9 figures, 3 unique, valued at £50. In the last 30 days, 44 have been bought. The highest amount was 142 and the lowest amount was 87. That's got an 18% retirement pop with an expected good investment. That one is ranked number 1 in the episode 3 theme, and it sold 44,642. In the US, 22,788 were bought, and in the UK, 4,182 were bought. So obviously the other, what was it, 18,000 is split between Europe, Canada, Denmark and Australia. Next one is 75345, the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack, $17.99. I've got 22 of those. I don't know if you can see some behind me. That's got a shelf life of 3 years, 7 months. Brickeconomy values it at £14. It's 15 pence per piece. It's got 4 figures, 2 unique, valued at £8. In the last 30 days, sold 36 sets. Highest amount was 21, the lowest amount was 12. It's got a 15% retirement pop, and that's ranked number 1 in the Clone Wars, and it sold 82,034. That's a hell of a lot. In the US, 38,280, and in the UK, 9,930. Next one is 75347, TIE Bomber, $59.99. That's got a 3-year, 7-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at 41. It's 10 pence per piece. It's got 4 figures, 3 unique, valued at £14. In the last 30 days, sold 26 sets. Highest amount was 62, lowest amount was 38. It's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Now that one's ranked number 1 in the episode 5 theme, and it sold 34,733, of which 16,854 were in the US and 3,594 in the UK. Next one is 75349, the Captain Rex helmet, $59.99. That's got a 3-year, 5-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £45. It's got 7 pence per piece. In the last 30 days, 15 have been bought. The highest amount was 71, the lowest amount was 43. That's got a 13% retirement pop, and it's ranked number 6 in the helmet collection. It sold 30,903. 14,820 in the US and 3,864 in the UK. Next one is 75356, the Executor Superstar Destroyer, $59.99. That's got a 3-year, 3-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it basically at retail. 10 pence per piece. In the last 30 days, 17 sets. Highest amount was 79, the lowest amount was 46. That's got an 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. That's ranked number 3 in the episode 6 theme, and it sold 23,967, of which 11,994 are in the US and 2,607 are in the UK. Next one is 75388, Jedi Bob Starfighter, $34.99. Just showing that one as well. I've got 8 of those, but I got them in clearance. 2-year shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at 27. It's 11 pence per piece. 3 unique figures valued at £15. In the last 30 days, sold 22 sets. Highest amount was 40, the lowest amount was 24. It's got an 11% retirement pop with expected good investment. It's ranked number 2 in the Rebuild the Galaxy theme. It sold 11,471. 5,907 in the US and 1,389 in the UK. Next one is 75391, the Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter, $11.99. That's got a 2-year, 2-month shelf life. I've got 5 of those. Brickeconomy values it at £9. It's 12 pence per piece. It's one controversial figure worth £5. In the last 30 days, sold 43 sets. The highest amount was 14, lowest amount was 8. That's got a 14% retirement pop with an expected good investment, even with all the controversy. And that's ranked number 2 in the Microfighters theme, and it sold 33,364, of which 17,340 were in the US and 2,619 in the UK. Next one is 75401, the Ahsoka Jedi Interceptor, $39.99. That's got a 1-year, 7-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £32. It's 14 pence per piece. 3 unique figures valued at £20. In the last 30 days, sold 31 sets. Highest amount was 45, the lowest amount was 27. It's got a 14% retirement pop with an expected good investment. It's ranked number 22 in the Clone Wars theme. It sold 8,613 sets, 4,104 in the US and 846 in the UK. Next one is 75404, the Acclimator class assault ship, $44.99. That's got a 1 year 7-month shelf life as well. Brickeconomy values it at £32. It's 10 pence per piece. In the last 30 days, sold 47 sets. The highest amount was 46, the lowest amount was 30. It's an 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that one's ranked number 4 in the Starship collection. And it sold 6,238 sets. In the US, 3,069. And in the UK, 642. Next one is 75405, the Home 1 Star Cruiser, $69.99. That's got a 1 year 7-month shelf life as well. Brickeconomy values it at £46. It's 11 pence per piece. In the last 30 days, sold 30 sets. Highest amount was 70, which is basically MSRP, and the lowest amount was 43. It's got an 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that one's ranked number 5 in the Starship collection. It sold 4,177 sets. In the US, 1,974, and in the UK, 438. The ones from now are the ones that are retiring in December. First one is 75192, the Millennium Falcon, $734.99. That's got a 9 years, 3 months, and 17 days. If it retires on the 31st of December 2026. At the moment, Brickeconomy values it at £600. It's 10 pence per piece. It's got 8 figures, 2 unique, valued at £62. In the last 30 days, it's sold 43 sets. The highest amount 808 and the lowest amount 533. It's got a 13% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Now that one's ranked number 1 in the Ultimate Collector Series, or UCS. It sold 42,165 in total. In the US, 17,973, and in the UK, 5,055. Next one is 75328, the Mandalorian Helmet, $59.99. Got one of those as well. I don't think you can see it, it's up there above. That's got 4 years, 10 months shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at 44. That's 10 pence per piece. In the last 30 days, sold 21 sets. Highest amount was 64. The lowest amount was 42. That's got a 13% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that one's ranked number 3 in the helmet collection, and it sold 39,113. In the US, 17,811, and in the UK, 5,181. Next one is 75367, the Venator class Republic Attack Cruiser, $559.99. That's got a 3 years, 3 months shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £550. It's 10 pence per piece. 2 figures, 1 unique, valued at £33. In the last 30 days, sold 27 sets. The highest amount was 770, which ain't bad, is it? From a £559 or £560 set, which you could have been able to get, you know, with GWP and that kind of thing, a good bit off it. So the lowest amount was 474. That's got a 13% retirement pop with an expected good investment. That one's ranked number 14th in the UCS theme, and it sold 10,198. 5,094 in the US and 1,068 in the UK. Obviously, like I said before, take off the US, take off the UK, and whatever's left is from all the other countries. The next one is 75372, Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack, $24.99. That's got a 3-year shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £20. It's 12 pence per piece. It's got 9 figures stroke droids. One of those is unique, valued at £18. In the last 30 days, sold 24 sets. Highest amount was 29, the lowest amount was 19. That's got a 14% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Now that one's ranked number 5 in the Clone Wars theme. It sold 43,717, of which 20,532 were in the US and 4,302 were in the UK. Next one is 75375, the Millennium Falcon, the mini version, $74.99. That's got a 2-year, 10-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £55. It's 8p per piece. In the last 30 days, sold 43 sets. The highest amount was 75, the lowest amount was 50. That's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that one's ranked number 1 in the Starship collection. It sold 18,354, of which 8,553 are from the US and 1,809 are from the UK. Next one is 75379 R2D2 $89.99. That's the smaller version, the 25th anniversary one, not the bigger version, the £200 one. That's got 2 years, 10-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £62, it's 9p per piece. 2 figures, 1 unique, valued at £29. In the last 30 days, sold 14 sets. The highest amount was 94, the lowest amount was 57. Now that one's ranked number 65th in the Star Wars theme. It sold 22,084. Of which 10,023 were in the US and 2,358 were in the UK. Next one is 75382, the TIE Interceptor, $199.99. That's got a 2-year, 8-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £168. It's 10p per piece. It's got 1 figure and 1 droid, both of which are unique, valued at £47. In the last 30 days, sold 47 sets. The highest amount was 267 and the lowest amount was 137. It's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that one's ranked 13th in the UCS theme. It sold 10,243 sets, of which 5,679 were in the US and 987 were in the UK. Next one is 75389, the Dark Falcon, $159.99. That's got a 2-year, 5-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £113. It's 10p per piece. It's got 6 unique figures valued at £59, which ain't bad, is it really? That's, £100 left. Not that you get £100 for the spaceship, but we'll see. In the last 30 days, sold 35 sets. The highest amount was 158, which is just less than MSRP, and the lowest amount was 98. It's got an 11% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that's what ranked number 1 in the Rebuild the Galaxy theme. It sold 15,268. In the US, 8,226, and in the UK, 1,485. Next one is 75394, the Imperial Star Destroyer, $149.99. It's got 2 years, 5 months shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £122. It's 10p per piece. It's got 7 figures, 5 unique, valued at £60. In the last 30 days, sold 48 sets. The highest amount was 177 and the lowest amount was 103. It's got a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that's ranked number 9th in episode 4, and it sold 10,870, of which 7,080 were in the US and 822 were in the UK. Next one is 75397. It's a Jabba's sail barge, $429.99. Now this one obviously is with a big, huge pinch of salt because, I can't see that one retiring at the end of 26. I think it'll get extended, but we'll see. 2 years, 3 months shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £346. It's 11p per piece. It's got 11 figures, 8 of them unique, valued at £225. Right, last 30 days, sold 29 sets. The highest amount was 472. The lowest amount was 296. It's got a 13% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Now that one's ranked 21st in the UCS theme, and it sold 7,164 sets, of which 3,696 were in the US and 693 were in the UK. Next one is 75398 C3PO, $124.99. That's got a 2-year, 5-month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £127. 11p per piece. It's got 1 figure valued at £13. In the last 30 days, sold 8 sets. The highest amount was 192 and the lowest amount was 88. It's got a 13% retirement pop with an expected good investment. Now it's ranked 195th in the Star Wars theme. It sold 9,754 sets, of which 4,263 were in the US and 1,209 were in the UK. And the last one for this video is 75399, the Rebel U-Wing Starfighter, $59.99. That's got, or will have, a 1 year 8 month shelf life. Brickeconomy values it at £51. It's 10 pence per piece. So 4 figures, 3 unique, valued at £37. In the last 30 days, sold 55 sets. The highest amount was 81, the lowest amount was 42. It's a 12% retirement pop with an expected good investment. And that's ranked number 2 or second in the Andor theme. It sold 4,235 sets, of which 2,055 were in the US and 387 were in the UK. So that's halfway through the Star Wars theme. So my next video will be the other half of the Star Wars theme that's retiring in 2026. So as you can see, there's quite a lot. But as we all know, after Black Friday and things like that, there's probably going to be more added to that, because they'll be taken off the retirement for this year and it'll go on to next year. And you never know, 1 or 2 of the sets, maybe they're not selling, they might come forward. We'll have to wait and see. But there is quite a lot of sets there. So that concludes that video. We'll, like I say, continue with our next video from that one. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.